Well, hey guys, Ken Jr. down here on the second floor of the New England Motorcycle Museum. And before I show you some sweet hardware that's going up for sale today, let me give you a little background. Some of our long-term fans know that we kind of built a reputation here on YouTube for videos, builds, and shootouts on the big bore, the fabled open class two-strokes of the 1980s. Speaking of them, there's an 88 build that we're doing for Ken Sr. for the drag race at Mid-Ohio. Hope to see a few of you guys there. Let's walk back into the second floor. I'll tell you a little bit more. If you guys saw any of our shootout videos, you met Pete Baccarosa, one of our large benefactors of the museum. He had a dozen of these big bore two-strokes on display here. And actually our buddy Larry McKelvey, he's another benefactor of the museum and huge proponent for these big bore two-strokes. He's been racing since the early 80s. I've got some sweet photos of him ripping around these bikes back then. And Larry ended up picking up one of the bikes that were on display here in the museum, one of Pete's bikes, an 82 CR480. And like he does with all the bikes, he goes searching for parts. And in one of the parts batches, this was included. It's a 1982 CR480 frame. We're selling it for Larry. We were going to save it and leave it in the inventory, but we never come across these 480s, at least very rarely. Most of them got smashed up. Most of the frames were bent. So if you're looking for a good frame for a CR480 build, a concourse quality restoration, this one has low hours. Frame rails are straight. It's never been crashed. These bikes didn't have subframes, so it's one piece frame and kind of hard to come by. So this one's super clean. It's been sanded and powder coated. Larry actually bought this from Jason Blunt, and he was here for our Racers Reunion and had a stunning Yamaha HL 500. If you guys have even heard about that, this guy's the real deal. We actually purchased some CR500 parts from him in the past. He's a really cool dude, and this frame's straight. It's as straight as it gets. Looks like everything's nice and straight. You can look at the photos closely. I tried to get nice and up close here, but I'll show you guys the frame rails on video. Just in case if you're not looking at the eBay ad, you could see, but this is nice and straight. Never bounced off rocks. I mean, one good enduro race, my dad always says these steel the bottom of the frames would pretty much get flattened. So look at that. Here, let me get nice and up close. There's a little hole in the bottom here. Actually, two small holes. If you guys can see in the photos. The frame's rock solid. See all the threads in here. I don't know if it shows on video, but the thing's mint. We got 100% positive feedback on eBay. There's nothing to hide. This thing's sweet. Let's toss it up on the frame here so you can get one last look. 1982 CR480 frame going up for sale. It's going to be listed for $399 or best offer. Frame sold on notarized bill of sale. Give us a call if you have any questions. 860-454-7024. Ask to speak with Ken Jr. We can ship this FedEx. Figure $50 or less anywhere in the States. If you're in New England, it'll be much cheaper. We'll ship it overseas too. Contact us for a quote. Thanks a lot, guys, and God bless America.